Thanks for joining us. The ride home from a school Cedar Point field trip ended with handcuffs. Tonight, we're learning more about the fight on a Cleveland school bus that led to 3 boys arrested.
Danielle Serino spoke with 2 of the boys' mothers who say this whole thing was blown out of proportion. Danielle, good evening.
Hi, Russ. I think at the heart of this story is that these were kids with mental health and behavioral issues and how school chaperones handled the incident once things got out of hand. Now, should they have been arrested or should they have been thrown out of school? You be the judge, but we want to warn you some of the language in this story is offensive.
We can't help how God create his kids, but at the end of the day, everybody is human and everybody has feelings. You treat everybody equal.
But according to this mom, her son was treated anything but equal after a fight broke out on a school bus with special needs kids driving back from a trip to Cedar Point. Here's the 911 call for help.
It's going to be for victims of an assault. An entire school bus of children attacked the teachers and the driver.
Mom and her 13-year-old son, Rufus, who was among 3 boys arrested for causing the ruckus, says that's not exactly what happened.
Because the little girl spit on me. And then they decided to spit on them, too. They was trying to defend me.
Rufus and those boys are in a class for kids with behavior issues, and he takes multiple medications for them. He admits to punching the bus's ceiling out of anger, but says the real crime was what the driver said to them.
Sit our retarded down.
You done embarrassed this whole special ed classroom in front of a bus full of other kids. And then y'all singled them out and specialed them out.
But this report we obtained from the Cleveland Metro Schools Police paints a very different picture, with a teacher claiming the boys threw water bottles and Nutri-Grain bars at the back of her head, threatened to shoot her and the bus driver, and referred to the driver with a racial slur, and tried to open the back door and exit while moving. A parent of another one of the boys arrested told me by phone this all started after the driver called them names. And while the kids should be disciplined, she says kicking them out of their special needs class will ruin them.
My son came too far to be turned back because a little girl wanted to spit and cause a chaos on the school bus.
According to the CMSD report, the boys are being charged with assault, menacing, and inducing panic for causing an unsafe situation by trying to exit the moving bus, among other crimes. I'm Danielle Serino, Channel 3 News.